Are you looking for the best frame for Fastpitch softball? Stick around to find out. I got you covered. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Steph from SportRx and I'm here to break down the best Fastpitch softball sunglasses. So as you know, in Fastpitch softball, you don't need anything slowing you down. So one important thing to keep in mind is a super lightweight frame with some impact resistance. Basically meaning you want a sport-specific frame, which typically are lightweight, and you also want to opt for lenses that are impact resistant, like a polycarbonate lens, which is very, very common in sunglasses, or in sport sunglasses. So you don't necessarily need to look for that in particular because it's generally a given, but you definitely need sport-specific sunglasses for the Fastpitch softball field because you get all of those features, as well as a hardcore sport frame generally has wraparound coverage. So wraparound coverage, as you know, in the game of Fastpitch, is especially important that you have this peripheral vision here on the side. So when you're tracking a ball all the way into the zone, especially at a high rate of speed, you want to have an unobstructed view through that periphery. So a wraparound sport frame is key when it comes to Fastpitch softball. The other thing to note in a sport frame is that semi-rimless design. So if you notice, all the frames here on the table do not have a frame at the bottom. They typically just have frame at the top here, and that just allows you to field the ball, just stay in the action and not have any feel or frame obstruction when you're trying to see a ball all the way into your glove. So another thing to keep in mind when you're looking for Fastpitch softball sunglasses, the other thing you want to think about is the temple tips. If you have rubber grip on the temples, that's just great for extra security on your face. But in addition to that, generally speaking, a lot of the sport frames have a straight back temple, which allows you for easy kind of on and off underneath your helmet. So helmet compatibility just makes things easier, not having to worry and mess with your hair getting tangled in the temple and you trying to, put them on and off. So sport-specific frame, super important. Rubber grip on the temple as well as the nose pad. That is super important on a sport frame. It just keeps those frames in place and secure, and they're not sliding all over the place, moving around when you're trying to focus on your game. And when you're getting sweaty and it's in the middle of a tournament and you're playing your third game of the day, you definitely want to keep that those frames in place with that rubber nose grip. So things to keep in mind when you're looking for Fastpitch softball sunglasses in general. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through a tour of all of these frames for Fastpitch softball, beginning kind of on the smaller end of the range, which will typically fit softball players who might be playing travel ball, high school ball, or even younger than that, and then work our way up over here to where sizing gets a little bit larger. So maybe you're in a men's Fastpitch league and you're playing tournaments on the weekends and you need a larger fit frame. We got stuff for you over here as well. To kick it off, we'll start with the Tifosi Mira. What I really appreciate about the Mira is that it is designed specifically with women in mind, and I also especially appreciate the rubber adjustable nose pad. So an adjustable nose pad, anytime you're able to get adjustable, go for it, because that's gonna give you the flexibility and the versatility when it comes to sizing and fit. And basically what I like about the adjustability is with your higher cheekbones, it helps you adjust the frame to where it sits nicely off of your cheeks and it's not crashing into your face. You don't get that lash crash. You're not having to deal with some sweat building up with the lens up against your face. So it's a nice, comfortable fit, and it just sits just nicely up and off your face with that adjustable nose pad. It also has a little bit of ventilation. You're out there all day, you're getting sweaty. There's a little bit of an escape route for that heat and that sweat to escape through the ventilation in the temples. And you also have a rubber temple as well, to where it just stays on really nicely and gives you that security. So you don't have to think about them moving around when you're just trying to play. The SFW measurement, or SportRx frame width for this frame, is a 131, which is about a women's medium fit. All right, next up, we have the Rudy Project Rydon Slim. And the great thing I appreciate about Rudy Project is they always pay a special attention to detail when they're engineering their frames. So they do a great job of keeping the athlete in mind with another yet adjustable rubberized nose pad. Stays nice sitting off of your face. There's also some ventilation here in the corner of the lens, and that way it just allows a little bit more airflow, helps prevent that fog. And in addition, you get these nice temple tips that are super adjustable. And so that just provides even more of a secure fit. You get that nice kind of wrap around the back of your skull here. So then you have those glasses in place when you're looking down, trying to field a ground ball into your glove. You don't have to worry about these things falling off your face. These are very secure fit. The SFW measurement in terms of size is a 130. So that's about a medium across the board, men and women medium. However, Rudy Project also has a Rydon. So the not slim version of the Rydon Slim, which is a little bit of a larger fit. So if you need a larger fit, you can still get a Rydon and it'll fit right on your face. Next up, we have the Oakley Half Jacket 2.0 XL. Anytime you get an Oakley sport frame, you know you're in for some good quality. You get impact resistant O-matter frame material as well as polycarbonate lenses. Most sport frames do come with polycarbonate lenses, so specifically in fast pitch softball, that's something you want to keep in mind, especially when you got line drive shots coming right back at you and you're tracking 60-mile-an-hour pitches coming from 60 feet away. You want to make sure that you have that impact resistance. So Oakley O-matter is a great way to do that. In addition to that, you have, of course, all the great sport features, unobtainium nose pieces and temple tips, which is essentially Oakley's version of the rubberized grip. And the unique thing about unobtainium is that it gets stickier and tackier the hotter and sweater you get. So when you're out there on your third game in a tournament and you've been sweating all day, unobtainium will stick with you throughout the entire day so that you have a nice secure fit or secure frame on your face. Speaking of fit, this SFW measurement on this guy is a 132. That's about a women's large or a men's medium fit. So if you need a little bit larger, you love Oakley, you're an Oakley fan, you really like the half jacket, but you want a size up, the Oakley Flak 2.0 XL is gonna be a little bit larger, a 135 SFW, which gives you a larger fit. For men, it's typically around a medium, but you also get a taller lens here too, so deeper top to bottom. What I will say is when you get deeper lenses, just be mindful of how they can meet or interact with your cheeks. However, the cool thing about the Oakley lens design here is see this contour at the bottom? They do a good job of keeping in mind that, okay, the lens, the bottom of the lens tends to make contact with the cheeks. Let's make it curvier so it avoids that. So it's a little bit more ergonomic to your face. Again, SFW 135, the bigger brother to the half jacket. All right, last but not least, we're bringing in the big guns, sticking to the Oakley family. This is the Oakley Radar EV Path. You've probably seen this on an MLB baseball game because this is one of the most popular, the Radar family is of the most popular baseball frames with that shield design. In the game of softball, also works great. It has all those amazing features that you would expect from Oakley, the impact resistance, the unobtainium grippy nose piece and temple tips, as well as that contour design at the bottom of the frame and that wraparound coverage. You also have some ventilation up here and up top to just allow for more airflow to get, flow through the glasses so that it helps combat fogging. Yeah, you really can't go wrong with the Radar EV Path. So this does have a larger fit. It's about a 140. So that's a women's extra large or large and a men's large. So this is great for our fast pitch softball guys. If you're out there playing tournaments on weekends, we got you covered here with the Oakley Radar EV Path. Well, that about does it for the best fast pitch softball frames. To find out what the best lens colors are for your softball sunglasses, check out our guide. We have another video on that. We'll link it to you so it's easy for you to find. And remember, if there's anything that you get at SportRx.com, you are covered with our See Better guarantee. So if you find a fast pitch softball frame that you like and you take it out on the field and it's not quite working out for you, just send it back to us and we'll get you set up with a new pair, or we'll of course refund your money 100% so you're not missing out or losing out on anything. If you have questions still, please do drop it in the comments below and we'll get back to you. Or we have amazing sports opticians that you can reach on the phone, through email, or via chat. They're happy to help you out and guide you through this whole process. We have more videos here on the left, and we have all kinds of social media fun. So go ahead and follow us on our social platforms, and also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. We're publishing new stuff every day. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.